give me a couple of minutes. I'll be with you in a couple of minutes here, quick. Where is this here? Where is this? Come on, sweetie. Listen. Okay, hey each and every one of you, my name is Dr. Babaja, aka Sylvie Champ. Actually, I know, sorry, I need to stop this quick. I know some of you guys miss me, and just to let you guys know, I miss you guys too. And I'm glad to be back. I was, you know, I was blocked by Facebook. I don't have to tell you, you guys know, man. Facebook took me to Facebook jail. I was, you know, they took me to Facebook jail. So I was in Facebook jail, but thank God they released me from Facebook jail. Now I am fine. I think I'm the only one that Facebook normally punish. Sometimes, you know, they take me, they used to arrest me and took me to Facebook jail. So now I'm free from Facebook jail. But guess what? We just, sometimes I used to have this question. Most of the people are asking me, why did Facebook block you? Guess what? I have no idea. I don't know. Maybe if you guys can help me and tell me, that will help. But I have no idea why Facebook keep on blocking me. I don't know, okay? Because I think it's because of I normally have too much of traffic on my Facebook. That's why they block me, because I just have too much of traffic, or, you know, I have no idea. You know, I keep on talking to them, but, you know, I wish I know the answer. And then, for now, thank God I'm from Facebook jail. So right now I'm fine. And I just don't know how long this thing will go. Maybe, you know, who knows? Because I know Facebook, they are pain in the ass. Maybe they will just go ahead and block me again tomorrow. Who knows? But guess what? We just have to keep on moving. We just have to keep on, you know, moving. We will just keep it real, just like, you know, how we always do it. As you know, today I'm going to talk about very important thing about my country, and which is Gambia, about our president who went to the UN renting private jet. And why do we think we the Gambian, then our president should not rent a private jet with taxpayers' money? I'm going to talk about that. And then we have a, you know, things like Semelec issue, okay? And then I'm going to take that post, and then about Gambia we discover oil, and then a massive corruption that just hit the country right now, about the president bribing some of the MPs, and thank God there are some MPs, you know, who they agree, yes, they agree that yes, they took the money from the president, okay? And then thank you. One of the councillors also from the UDP, the councillor also said yes, he received a call for him to go and get the money from the White House. So today, these are the stuff that, you know, I just want to hit, and I will do my best, and the slangs is English and Mandinka, so that people who, you know, some of my viewers who cannot speak English, okay, who cannot speak Mandinka, so that they can understand, okay? Transparency is very important, okay? And then, so we're going to start it from here. Hello, each and every one of you. Come on, let's go back to his smile be tend to the moment we are kandamoy itola ani ekontola. And please, I want to beg you that I don't force nobody to watch my video. If you don't want to watch it, go ahead, okay, and then, you know, go and watch other videos, okay, please. Let us respect each other's opinion, okay, please. I don't force you to watch my video. If you don't want to watch it, you can go and watch it on other videos, okay. Na video look at it. Left up momo yenda mo ni hakilola. Kana na mo ni sondo mo ni na video man direct, you know, na video together you can go and watch other videos. Mbading okay, hello each and every one of you. Last month, our Gambia president went to UN about there were a UN summit. I think yes, UN summit, and unfortunately, our Gambia president hired a private jet for him to go there. Can you imagine? A country called the Gambia, our president is hiring a private jet. A country that, you know, we have electric issue, we have water issue. A country that, you know, as I am talking with you, my country to you, our education system is fucked up. Healthcare system is fucked up. Our agriculture is fucked up. But our president don't have nothing to do but to take our taxpayers' money and go and hire a private jet and travel to go where? To go to UN. Let me tell you, the president of Sierra Leone went to the same place. Guess what? The president of Sierra Leone went and he went with a commercial plane. SL Brussels, a commercial plane. My people, president of Sierra Leone went with a commercial plane. Can you imagine this? Because he cares his nation and he respects his people. The president of Tanzania went with a commercial plane. A commercial plane. A commercial plane. That's what he do. But the president of Gambia went there with a private jet. And then as some of us did our investigation, we find out that this private jet was here. Let me, okay, where is this private jet here? Some Gambians also did their best to go and track down and know how much is this private jet, so that we can know. And then I got the information of this private jet somewhere here. Where is it? Vista jet. Okay, there you go. Okay. This is the Gambia president, you see? And this is the price of the jet. I don't know if you guys can... okay. Here. I think you guys... Okay, here, sorry. This is it. This is the Gambia president here. This is the jet, Vista jet. Okay, now you guys see this? And then according to the information that we are having, this private jet, there's a bed inside where you can sleep. Okay? There's a bed, there's a bathroom, you know. This is a president's suite private jet that, you know, only president can, only president are the one who can afford to use this type of private jet. Guess what? What I don't even understand here is, hold on, my people. I have a video here that I just want to show you guys quick. Where is it? Where is this man here? I think I got the video right here. Where is it? Keep it somewhere here. Okay, now this is the president of Tanzania. Look at this. A commercial plane.
Haya jamani, asanteni sana. Asante kwa kuchelewesha safari. Haya, asante sana. Asante. Haya jamani, poleni.
Can you imagine? The president of Tanzania, This is the president of Tanzania in a commercial plane. But our Gambia president took a private jet for him to travel. But there's one thing that I want Ademo to understand. There were two, the president took a private jet. But guess what? There's another crew. That crew, those crew are GRTS members and others. Those ones, they took another flight. Another flight. Another plane killing today. There's two planes. So say GRTS and others, they put those one on another flight, which you know is different with the president flight. This is exactly what happened in the Gambia. Can you believe this? In my country, there's a massive corruption that you know is hitting that country. But guess what? The president don't give a fuck about it. And today, since January 17 to July, the Gambia government spent $230 million. Do you know on what? On travel per diem. Traveling and per diem only. Just traveling and per diem only. 230 million Gambia taxpayers' money. But people, I know there are some haters here, you know, who you know they are supporting the government. They will say I'm lying, blah blah blah. But they know that I'm the one who keep things real. Forget about them, okay? Forget about them. I know there are some haters. According to the Gambia Minister of Finance, say that the Gambia government, listen to me one more time. Gambia government spent from January 2017 to July, the Gambia government spent $230 million on travel allowance, on traveling only to travel and a padium. That's why I used to call Adam Barona Masakundan, you know, padium Masakundan. But guess what? The journalists, they asked the president, Mr. President, the Minister of Finance say we spent 230 million. The president said, oh, 230 million, that's very small. I will show you that video. I will show you the evidence because I want you guys to see the evidence so that you guys can know what the heck is going on. Because I know, here, I will show you the video here. Quick, just give me a couple of minutes. Okay, I got the video right here.
The finance minister recently The finance minister recently at the National Assembly revealed that, you know, government expenditure on travel has been over 200 million. Are you really concerned as head of state?
Well, you know, when you talk about 200 million, this is about $4 million. If you look at other head of states or travel of head of state, I don't think it's an exorbitant amount. But when you talk about 200 million, in the Gambian context, it's very high. But I think it's normal.
Yeah. You hear? You hear what the Gambian president said? To spend 4 million, huh? It's normal. Do you hear this? So now the people who, you know, they are haters, now they cannot say I'm lying. I'm going to show you this video one more time. I'm going to show you.
9-year-old.
Here. Listen to me.
The finance minister recently at the National Assembly revealed that, you know, government expenditure on travel has been over 200 million. Are you really concerned as head of state?
Well, you know, when you talk about 200 million, this is about $4 million. If you look at other head of states or travel of head of state, I don't think it's an exorbitant amount. But when you talk about 200 million, in the Gambian context, it's very high. But I think it's normal.
Do you hear that? Did you hear that? This is what the Gambian president have to tell the journalists about spending 4 million American dollars just from January 2017 to July, only on traveling and per diem. Only these two things. Only these two things. Where is this country heading to? Where is this country today heading to? And haters are seeing. But today, if you start to talk about the government, they say, oh, you hate the government, blah, blah, blah. Hey, do I give a fuck? We will say it and we will keep it real. Let me tell you, my people, in the Gambia today, they also discover oil. They discover oil. But let me tell you, what happened? Up to today, we the Gambians, we don't know what the fuck the governments are saying on our behalf. We have no idea. We have a government that, you know, the president say they will be honest to us, they will be transparent. But let me tell you, they signed this oil up to today. And the information that we are having, that the Gambia is not going to benefit in, the Gambia will not benefit in this oil for more than 10 years. More than 10 good years, Gambia is not going to benefit from this oil because of, from the frying pan to the fire. Muna alan tol fana muna kira fa kam fatam bulu ten. Mahalawo. Ala ko de wato don kom buka mbala la fali jamale koka. And this is the bullshit that is affecting today my country. Most of the people are saying this, but some of them, just because they are benefiting from the government, they just shut their mouth. Just look at this. Nobody knows what they sign on our behalf. From there, my people, we go to Semelec ID card. ID card today is one. If you need an ID card, they went and give a contract to Semelec. Let me tell you a bit about Semelec. Just to let you guys know, the head office of Semelec right now is in Belgium, and right now Semelec, as I am talking to you, the Belgium government, they took Semelec to court because of corruption that Semelec were doing in Africa. Semelec today, their CEO is wanted. Semelec CEO is wanted today. But guess what? This Semelec deal, it happened in Malaysia. The former president of Malaysia went and want to build a bridge. The bridge is going to cost almost, I think, around $2.8 billion to build that bridge. But guess what? The former president of Malaysia went and signed that deal with China. But the president, the former, and then there was an election. The former president of, the opposition won. Since the opposition won, the new president of Malaysia traveled and went to China. The first thing he did is to tell Chinese, the contract that you guys have signed with the former president about the bridge, I'm very sure we don't need it now. We don't need it. Banko nyato ko nyantaka nyineke. And he saw them. Ko banko nyato ko nyantaka nyineke, that bridge that you guys have signed with the former president, we are not going to go ahead with that deal. Because it's a bad deal for us and our economy is sinking. That is what the president of Malaysia did. If you don't believe me, go and Google what I'm telling you. You will see all this information on there. So, can President Barrow also do the same thing with Semelec? No. But he just went ahead and pulled their contract. But let me tell you, Semelec today, if you need a Gambian ID card today, it's $485 altogether. Not $450. It's $485. Not $450 as they say. Because they say that you have to pay, I think the stamp is $15. You need another, I don't know, affidavit or something. If you include all together, it's $485. That is what you need from Gambians. A country that, some people are living less than $2 a day. And then if you expect ko, moli bela dalasi kemenani talulu talale, ima dun di fenko na naman ka ID card. For ite President Barrow munamera mundu mo kumo taytale ba. For mira ba. Do the people are crazy? We are not crazy. $485. How many people can afford that today? I spoke to one Gambian. He's a paramilitary. He's working with the Gambian police. He make $1,200 and I think $1,250 or $1,280. Guess what? In his salary, he cannot even, when he bought a rice bag, that's the end of it. Every day he used to go and stand on the street, looking for a right to go to work. Looking for a right to go to work. But guess what? The president is flashing with private jets. Let me tell you, the time the president of Gambia arrived in New York, we heard that he stayed in a hotel. The hotel where, the Gambian president was saying, they say the hotel is costing $8,000 per night. Suta killing. Ikaka wolijo. $8,000. Yes. Ikaka wolijo suta killing. My people, the president of Tanzania stay in a hotel called W3 Hotel in New York. W3 Hotel, since I Google it, we find out the W3 Hotel, they were paying $150 to $200 per night. Tanzania president, that is the place where he stay. The president of Tanzania. W3 Hotel. If you don't believe me, go and Google the W3 Hotel. Poverty. When poverty come, poverty don't care if you Mandinka, if you Fula, if you Christian, if you Muslim, if you black, if you white. Akabanko ben white. Poverty. Fuariabo wale nyama. Fuariama ata kwa nyimu Mandinkolji, nyimu Suruwaldi, nyimu Jolaldi. Fuariana na akabanko bele busa. Woto wala na ninga kuja na banko ka that is unacceptable na nyanto na prungaf. Ye mira. Gambia today. I will here. I will show you a video here quickly. Where is it? Okay, now look at this video quickly and see what the fuck is going on in the Gambia. We have a massive electric issue and water right now is still existing here.
I am the CEO, which is the Chief Executive Officer of the hospital. When I started it up, it was a hospital that had no power, it had no water. I used to call it a malignant generator. A generator that you put the power today, it tells you yes, it succumbs to what you need it to do, and within 2-3 hours, it has a breakdown.
So most of the time, something that needs to be done urgently is always delayed because we have to call the generator operator who doesn't actually stay within the hospital, stays outside the hospital, and it takes almost an hour before we get everything started to resuscitate that person. Imagine if that person has cardiac arrest. The person is going to lose his life.
Well, we have a catchment area of 150,000 reaching out for this place. But we also see patients the sub-region as well, because countries in the sub-region like Senegal, Guinea, Guinea-Bissau, Sierra Leone, Mali, Mauritania, all access this place because healthcare in the sub-region is more accessible, more affordable, and more available in the country than the rest of the other parts. Now, imagine a hospital with no lab, no pharmacy, no theater, and the archival table at the outpatient department used to be the table that divided into 2 parts. Half of it is where the nurses can see patients and diagnose, and the other part is where you have drugs and dressings to take care of the patient. That was all I had.
Some of the challenges that this hospital has is there's no native physicians here. They have to rely on international support, be it volunteers that come from around the world, or they also have Cuban physicians that come here for 2-year contracts. And the problem with the Cuban physicians is they don't speak English, which is the national language here. They also, for periods of time during the year, go back home on holiday. So right now in January, there's no physicians here because all the Cuban physicians have left to go home on their annual leave. So this is a big challenge in the Gambia, particularly at this hospital, where they have long periods of times where there's no physicians here.
As the principal nursing officer, I am in charge of all the nurses who are working within the hospital. And also as the clinical head I am also responsible of all the clinicians, including the paramedics, the medical doctors, and at the same time also the nurses and the nurse attendants who are working here.
Well, my name is Ulrich Jones, and I'm a consultant general surgeon and neurosurgeon. I'm a visiting surgeon to Buyam Hospital on invitation of the administration to assist in future developments of operating theater facilities in the hospital. I come here usually once a week on a Saturday, and I do operations on cases that have been properly...
Please, listen to this side. They are saying that they're operating people with a candle. They operate people in the Gambia with candle because they don't have electricity. And this thing is happening. Operating people with a candle. Sometimes they use a mobile phone touchlight. This thing is on YouTube. You guys can go and watch it. The full video. You guys will see exactly where I'm talking from and why I'm always pressuring this government. I don't hate the government. But guess what? We have to make sure we hold them accountable. That's what we're supposed to do. And this is not my job. It's our job. This is not my job. This is our job. We have to do this together. If we don't do it today, if it does not affect you today, it can affect you tomorrow, or it can affect one of your family members. Let's go ahead and watch.
Worked up and are fit for surgery and have signed consent for surgery.
So he started building up the hospital, started getting another generator, which can now push up to give 4 hours of electricity.
4 hours?
2 hours in the day and 2 hours at night.
Can you believe this 4 hours?
At least to encourage the staff and also, to enable the staff to be able to do some work at night. But what was more appalling was that if they want to epistomize a patient at the maternity, they do it under candlelight.
Candle.
To put up a candle, you have to suture the private parts of a patient.
So any case that comes within that time when the light is off, it is attended to in darkness. Most of the time, either through what we call torch lights, this battery,
Now you hear it yourself, right? This is what fucked me. Sometimes you don't know what is happening. It's better than you know, because if you know, it's going to fuck you up. This is what is fucking me up. Imala mumba kere wale fesi ayalon because niyalon ake fucked up le. That is what fucked me up. Because I know this bullshit are happening. We have some ignorant Gambians, selfish Gambians who are online. You start talking about the government, they start attacking you. They think they can silence me. No. No. So if you think by you insulting me, I'm going to stop what I'm doing. I'll call for the nene. Naliente island and drop because follow ye move France. This is the chapter be follow ye fusi France. Ndebi amunosun kongo button delba honey. This is what fucked me up. And the president today, he's traveling with a private jet. From there, the president have nothing to tell Gambians, but he's telling Gambia it's okay. Gambia is okay for us to use $4 million. Just from January 2017 to July. It's okay. But our investigation, lawyer double official, they spend more money. They spend more money than any department. According to the paperwork we have here, Minister of Foreign Affairs, what I'm a lawyer double BJ, because that time we had a lawyer double BJ, they spend lawyer double spend more money than any department. Anti people need to be better. Lawyer double spend more money than any department of people. And right now, people like Amiboja Susoko. Last time we saw Amiboja Susoko, she was crying and say, "Oh, I love the Gambia. People need to understand. Gambia president is." My people, Gambia president went and bribed. I don't say it is the UDP National Assembly who came out and said the president is bribing. But at the end of the day, some of them are saying, no, the president is not bribing. No, they are lying. But guess what? The MP who said it, that MP and Adam Barrow, you never particular one. If it is from GDC, we can say, hey, Rumolum, Tonyante. If that MP is from APRC, we can say, oh no, APRC, call them, maybe I'm a lefty, UDP. But we should blow up. I put them in the UDP party of Hong Kong. According to the paperwork that we are having, Amiboja Susoko received $4 million Gambian dollars per diem and travel allowance. 4 million. Amiboja Susoko you will make ning ntella nyim kumom faniati. I wish Amiboja Susoko sina anyi seneyandi. Investigate no muyala molo nyinkinya na mariko. Investigation no muyala no yake Gambia. Kaito nya tandiloko. Amiboja received $4 million. on travel allowance rek anim padiomo wanan kali adama barna la nyimma sakunda nyinu ma ke fendi na ma ke padiom man sakunda mu yalong al sita alba business or sign na alma for Gambian wala mumba keri. From there fanang we also have the ministry the Gambia Ministry of Justice Batambidu was saying that yeah, Gambia we have a law that Yaya Jammeh or Luata are falling in that country. A law that Yaya Jammeh bring that law to silence the journalists. Guess what happened? That law was a law that it was adopted I think in 2013. That law, the government if you say something about the government if it's not true, the government have the right to take you to court, and then at the end of the day you're going to pay $500. They will let you go if you find guilty, or else you spend I think you spend 6 months in prison if you cannot pay the $500. That was the law, okay? But right now Yaya Jammeh come and change that law. So now if you say something about the government that is not true, which that law is a law that Yaya Jammeh bring to silence the journalists. And at the end of the day, now in 2013, they if I'm right, I think it's 2013, if I'm right. Yaya Jammeh went and changed that law. Now they say if you say something about the government that is not true, you will spend you're going to pay I think $15,000, and or else you're going to spend I think 5 years in prison. Just look at the 5 years in prison. But this law is been changed. Yeah, it's been changed because Yaya Jammeh want to silence the journalists. And you see, this law is a law that Yaya Jammeh used this law to put Fatou Camara behind bar. Some of you guys Fatou Camara or Fatou Network. Law Yaya Jammeh you will use against Fatou Camara. At the end of the day, they don't find no evidence that Fatou Camara when Fatou Camara took Fatou Camara went and then what they charge Fatou Camara is they say Fatou Camara is giving government information to Panderi or Freedom newspaper. That's what they say. And at the end of the day, they search her cell phone. They don't find no evidence. They search her laptop. There is no evidence that Fatou Camara took any forward any message to Panderi. But you see that law? Ahmad Scattered Jana was the one. Muyala wala minister at what time? Ahmad Scattered Jana is the one. Muyala wala luada da. I am some President Jammeh. President Jammeh luata I sign. But let me tell you, Fatou Camara, bringing luaya mutayin luana. Fatou Camara was in jail less than 2 weeks. Fatou Camara kana table. But I do it. Ahmad Scattered Jana muyala wala nyin luada da. Nyin luat wala tinanko. If you are digging a hole, don't dig it so deep there. Don't dig it so deep there. If you are digging a hole to put your enemy in there, don't dig it so don't dig the hole so deep, because maybe you will be end up in that hole. And that exactly mungkin Ahmad Scattered Janet. Ahmad Scattered Janet lo luad da. Aya samba deputy bungodo. Ya dem ya sana ke luad. But I give you what happened. Ahmad Scattered Janet follow dun taje. Atela fana metaje katami Fatou Camara. Atela fana metaje Ahmad Scattered Janet gunju. He's the one who ya wala je luad da. Ye Fatou Camara ta ya soro wala. Fatou Camara ye bor wala. But I give you a bit. Ahmad Scattered Janet biri Yaya Jammeh yo luad tani luadol. Awole ta takaputa ko Ahmad Scattered Janet ta busala kende. Ahmad Scattered Janet ya soro wala. But I give it Fatou Camara biri amada 2 weeks amasi. But Ahmad Scattered Janet ngamira more than 1 year ngaba behind that. Well, I think it's very important. Niba dinko sinna puru ijawe dunje. Akana dinkat. Ni koy ba dinkat na ni alame man tabe. Wodin ko kon. Il follow le mafuta le jan ni jawul kanana. Dan ni jawul kanana. So Waluani Batambidu, the Gambian Minister of Justice, last week. I'll show you what the Gambia Minister of Justice said. Let me show you that here quick. I got those all those beers here. That Batambi was saying the Gambia will still have that law. Where is this? Where is Batambidu here? He was a very good. Okay. Okay. Now, now, look at this. The information we are having is the president was not bribing only National Assembly. Even some councillors we are receiving. Some of the councillors, they call them, they tell them to go and get the money. Here, look at this. UDP councillor, this guy. He's a UDP councillor. And he also received a call to go to State House and go and get money. And he's a UDP councillor. You see? So now, even councillors, I will take that portion. I want to show you this thing. This is Batambidu. This is Batambidu, and this is what she was saying. And what Batambidu was saying, what Batambidu said, that is what I'm coming to read. Let me also take this opportunity to remind everyone that the publication of false news is still often in the country, as held recently by the Supreme Court. And we will not hesitate to apply the law. Do you know why Tambidu say this? It's because of there is a National Assembly member, Deputy Muyala Wale Wulta, Katandi ko President Barrow ba Molta kana mol bribe kan. Wana ba Tambidu Wulta ka mol hakilo brand ko nyilu abijana. And the same Tambidu was against this law. He was saying that they should not use this law because this law is undemocratic, it's on this. But guess what? Batambidu came and then he started talking so that he can silence people. Because they know that the president is in mess. Batambidu nyante kamunke. Batambidu, what you should do, you don't do your job. If you nyante kamunke te Batambidu, wala yo deputy muta, ya kambala ya investigation within against the government, against the president, muyala iko wala corruption ka ubankoka. But it's about Tambidu, ima wokede. Ikafa mwole ko ha luwa bijane, momo false information, momo nyekije. Puriyamira wo deputy wo silateren. Wolu wa kuro sifa, bring it on. Nko Batambidu, ima wule kiskisi lo wuli ni president kamba. Yamwe, bankola million saba, atani 33 million. That it belonged to the Gambians. According to the information we have, Mbasodagam. Oh my gosh. The more I talk about Batambidu, the more nka fali. Yemi 33 million muyalonko bankoda kodo from China. Iko kodo ni ya tara vice president ya tara force de la accountant. Ita Batambidu nyante kada pure Gambian olta. Yemol mako yeko investigate. Mol yalo fokodo ni kete nyadide as dunta je nyadide muna sidi bari ma woke. Bino e kafe ba mo le silence la kafe mo le ha pour que mo traiter ni loi kare bi janne nzal wan use no this way ni na nga fa le ko adama baronten toilette de mo ka fa adam bar kulu lesta adam bar ma kulu lesde ni loi adam bar ma so ke be falling because adam bar want to use them and fa be as I use no na ka adam bar bi ni loi as I use no pour additional sorong as I use no mo mo yalom nga idiamuda is a fake law yemuda yesorong nga under this so nyata dile ko Batambidu mo multi mo ya lonko ama foga respect ko I before I like this man, I love him, but guess what now because I didn't speak I darajo ba jikane just because of I didn't speak député wulta katona fo Gambian ko le pour corruption o bay ite minister ima fesona mo yale ba fala ima député tentu pour corruption o bay o banko kam. By the minister, ka wuli ka fa mole ko ha ala lo ko nyim false information act bi janne ka to ko president ko tonyande who will go and bribe somebody yena na yafu ka ha tonyalo ka na bribe le because more be yalo no ko bribe is undone. So bilo you don't have nothing to tell Gambia bi ka ga Gambia no ko ha woluwa bi janne nyine luwani kamana Batambidu ya use ni ala tela man so sonda ngadile ya jamila minister ni nka dol bi ni janjunde dal nim ala me man tabe ni fana ba janjunda won Batambidu under your watch musolo to jena bulata sarakulele ite Batambidu be musarakulelde ni musolo to jena am yuri bi musolo to jena sarakulelde be banen UDP muso lo tejane ka fay Fatou Dabo hanen jaman alu tejane jonal de banen ay fulol de banen agambelo dede ibida na man tuske ko binu e kanana ika ankai binu you don't have nothing to say but ka mo le ko ha loi bijanne mu yalo sa use no hanbi loi bijan samun kete and why else muso lo tejane mu yala ay te famoda ayenen and you don't do anything about it ni mato na fanga to ya na ya mira album silence la alka alfango le nene ya jelo bankunga muye ya jame wati ndasuna we mo wati ya jame hana aborta he went to nga Equatorial Guinea hani bi Gambia ni woni ku yabe bara Adama Barrow du pousse place du dem fen hana jita sama Adama Barrow du dem fen na du dem pousse place ba tita den ko kisi mba kisi la fo poto juoto ya jame dar Equatorial Guinea ya jame wati mo ni woni miso basil wa Adama Barrow hani dani am da lafa mata futalaji hani dani am da lafa nani ya mira ko non senso mu yala kunu mo sontana ya jamme batara yake mo la ko do be baja ala barna la masa kunda fane ba Gambia ko la ko talal ali ya batara ya you guys go away with it al khalifa wol nene na tol na fopoto jot na ba kelele la fopoto jot actually ko do na jata na ali baja batam bi Department of Justice ay dali abibe ila travel alavanso ani padiyomon ñina nan ka fa Adama Barrow ma ge fendi na ma ge tekki daji president xam nga lali tekki daji lali bo xamne da nga jël lifin ponto tek fi tek nga ci dess Adama Barrow lol la president tekki daji so ko bu gis gamal Gambia ñu ne president tekki daji lañ am president tekki daji bobu lañ am president bo xamne you know la ram bu jale ka janne pempe ye dokonda ye faje ye la ndol nga tekki daji mas president on tanga sodo banko ga nimba to nya fu noy alkana fa ba Gambian ko yabula alkana fa alba lolu wa jawul tala ngo Adam Barrow bila staff bi Adam Barrow he's going to change all those laws munana mo lu alfali amolu afali yala munati ana munana mo lu afali because science that I don't know na afali science that atabijala do abana fila program mo silence ni minsi but guess what aluwa de wala fale luwa mu yalo ko lawyer da basakino vice president awolu wala fale mbadi won munati na faraba ko I will talk a bit about faraba ko bi aliane ko faraba investigation o bantale faraba ko le kayto be dal ya di president so say munati na biriya kayto di president wala bi fobi president man fem faji ku kilim bi mu yalla to pour alia understand ya jere indi Gambia there is a local indemnity bill mu bill mu yalla ko nim police ol tata do ko la ni mo le protest la o fendo police ol tata do ko la ni e bum ye fa freedom e ko wala indemnity bill ko ya jamme yo bill le pass bill after April 10 and 11 and you remember after April 10 and 11 no ya jamme yo luwata aya samba député bondo di bill ya approve ñino luwat mu yalla ya jama sita ko duwala yusnu mbale Gambia ko wala tinna hani bi faraba ko abalare ndula kelin ka tu ya lonne ko Adama Barrow ya lonne ko luwani nim ata ay luwani maret at the end of the day what do you think is going to happen faraba ko para militaire munul bije nim wala loyal ba fulal ko Jojo look at this these people they are working for the government war and there's a law that is there to protect them. That law is still there. That law is called the indemnity bill. That's why some of you Gambians are just on Facebook. You keep on talking but you don't know shit about even what the law said. Some of you. There's a law that is there to protect these paramilitary people. That's why still now the president is dragging his feet. He's still dragging his feet because of that issue. You know, my people, there's another law in the Gambia that a president can the president can pay himself any amount he wants. This is what I want you Gambians to understand. If we remove Barrow from power, at the end of the day, nobody will take President Barrow to court because of economic crime. Do you know why? Because the President Barrow have the right to pay himself. There's a law that Yaya Jammeh passed. That law is still there. Now, President Barrow can go and spend $2 billion. At the end of the day, we take him to court. President Barrow can say, okay, I paid myself. because there's a law right here that says I can pay myself. So that $2 billion, I use it to pay myself. So what do you think is going to happen? They will let President Barrow to go. Because Luale Bijamuyo itan Munana, why he did not change that law? At a change la, Kadamange told it, Walana Abaluka Wuluan in the side. Walua Kino, lawyer Dabu Fanam Woluale use can be. Well, maybe you can see UDP, they are affording everything. Wanna be another UDP that they can afford everything in that country. Because of B, lawyer Dabu found you can any amount mundial moment to snow ye. So my near lawyer Dabu Yasa Makiti or Sama, lawyer Dabu got economic crime, and officer Safako Ha Yanon. Ndano vice president kono nyi nga use tenne ndele tamu because I'm found you yamuna no je tous état non di so ñunul ni la il a ni criminel lual imason ko falinde bari loi kilo munda ya fale wala pour lawyer da ba sake vice president wala adam baru la hajoti wana kane ko politico kanati na yemone katu na fatala ya ni politician they don't give a fuck about me and you because if they give a fuck about me and you adam baru bi atida New York katani private jetola muna adama bar nata dem private fenko la jetola kata jana to ni New York UN summit awjuma la frigla ani private jeto awjuma la frigla ala fa ñam awjuma la frigla ini private jeto ha ini private jeto la brr fa daylo muna awjuma la frigla adam bar fa la tojut su fi tojon tay all the president, what they will do, the same thing that Adam Barrow did. Barrow, fan the touch, fan the touch, fan. I'm not lady. The take them more to the cabin. That's why now he's traveling with private jet. Fan the touch, fan. Should not good such as you know how this is me. Nga talk fofu, the bribe I deputy. And I'm very glad that the deputy came this MP came out and mentioned this issue. This is exactly what the heck is disturbing our country. But most of you, some of you knew it, but you don't want to talk about it. Yeah, some of you knew this issue are going on in our country. But let me tell you, sometimes you guys need to understand why I'm always, I'm always after this this government. Because the bullshit that happened before, that is the same bullshit that we don't want it to happen again. And we are not going to be silenced. We will keep on pushing on this until we see until they bring change. You see, because of the 33 million, sorry, because of the 230 million, because of that, right now in the Gambia, after that, the government say now nobody will travel without a genuine reason. Because before, ministers and others, directors, they were using this podium. All they do is to hunt a trip. They will go online and see a trip is happening here. They use that podium, it's a bomb, they travel. Hunting. All they do is hunting trip. And even Batambiru also, you are even among of those people. When you are a trip on a hunt, you see a trip, you guys go bim. That's what you guys are doing. But right now, the government said they freeze all of them. Let us see how many million that is going to save the Gambian people. But guess what? If there's a message that I want the Gambian Minister of Justice to understand. If you don't want citizens to speculate, you need to be transparent. If you don't want citizens to speculate, the government needs to be transparent. If the government is not transparent, the citizens have the right to speculate. But you cannot come here, you as the Gambian Minister of Justice, trying to silence people, telling them there are some laws here, there is this here, there is this there. Nima lefi muno e wuli, ala sanya na set wek. Fali for Alman, and then from there I think I have to hit one very important thing. That is President Barrow in UDP. President Barrow signs anything. As I'm talking with you people, nga moeloko fenko finjida fenko audio muya no President Barrow lafte la purka law UDP. So I was some call about the UDP team. And you made it. Yesterday the people who were insulting me about President Barrow, be well like a President Barrow bata ba nene ba fa nenna. Niage be President Barrow Barrow friend is because of who? It's because of Atolo Gambian. Yala munani. Atolo UDP call the President Barrow Barrow friend. Kanu kunung. Atolo President Barrow fa sa alko 3 years at the jila. 5 years at the jila. President Barrow kede. President Barrow kede. Ni President Barrow ning IT nyaro. Coalition no. Na ku kendo ke UDP no. Ha. President Barrow na ku kendo ke rek ha UDP ko no ha na UDP ko na munema da nyine bari ay ku jowol ku wala sina bu represent ka ato UDP ko da to le kamul balu nen ato le kamo falu nen ato le kamo le siol nen ma UDP be fode UDP do am UDP ko do bagon ato le kamo le siol nen al kamo bal nen ala mo fal nen ala mo le dinon nen ato UDP ko some of you people fami wala man da gambe banguga Adam bar ma da hani push palace la ja ko nga mo la ka ko jan 3 years I ji kirib karbi abida mi do fakuna tele ma fu jang let's go with the law fatele mo algo Gambian luwa ko go loya dabo le lodga loya dabo ko momo ko adama baro ba kila 5 ta be sambal ki diol fo loya dabo ma wo fu jang 3 years kay kaba ha ngai be sambal ki diol so bi no an left IG because of ni bribery ko so wala ni bribery ko UDP ko le wala ta use ye wala ta ya use pour ka adama ta pour ka silence be but that's one thing we alba anya na pour ka understand adama barako ako bidaba duru nga tenon woto bilumo amona manyan na kanyo sama because ngalo ne ko UDP ko la fengo ajiyam seka nala ajiyam seka wala lawyer double assistant note ajiyam seka mu yala wala assign coalition to yala birin adama barako talo ajiyam seka ngamale ko last week at the state house le anin president nyanyo katandi baro la ko ha baro yo kuma kan ne fode iko ha UDP nka ibalo le bar ku kilim je mu yalon inyanta pour ka understand baro imanya na ka fo ibalo le UDP o be UDP fenkol ko ka to ite resign de UDP so ko sai baro mon kwal ba so wo congress diamo alba wala moy kan sai wo congress diamo wo munu le ba kering because ajam seka mu yala to don UDP la vice president for the secretary of Nadi last week at the state house go kai to the katindal ko IEC ni nafo ni te nyim farek so ba jël sa ibe impeach na because of iko ibo the UDP already so abu ko sa ibe na ko da ya application ku do ta ya sa fe ko de pour UDP e consider anu ban dangal ko nim baro ya application ku do da aya sa fe UDP man tata pour ay do president ya UDP bi da modu da anu fana dibet kunu bi da ba graw rek moma so the UDP bilim kuna ba duri moment sur le président Barrow ta da lota bilon alna daga ba président Barrow kulules président Barrow know exactly what he's doing encore ala député le bribe président Barrow après la balan ya yele bi ala député ni ko ba fiti na président Barrow be tongale mutala kan chap président Barrow tiñaro man da maso na de Barrow know exactly what he's doing président Barrow is very intelligent ama kulules de ana loya da bo katandi afa loya da bo ya domo fo loya da bo kono fada tak ibadil sama ni loya da bo ka pitipila sa ba ya mre manyin fo fana manyine so wala loya da bo ta aya ngo hey loya da bo filtala londo lale fal mo lumba loya da bo filtala londo lale ngo muna loya da bo interview alka jubre ba alka loya da bo interview ni kerfa ka bo mo go ha president Barrow he travel with a private jet. I will go investigating and I will do my go. Ni lawyer double left a car alone for President Barrow Tamatan and Jeto Labo, lawyer double time, less than 24 hours in a ballon. Less than 24 hours about a ballon. Ngaga investigate. President Barrow made a lawyer double investigate. Take about your President Barrow, ya investigate. Ibai Watoman Jambayata. This stuff have been happening. Nimba tonya da ngafu noy ñun nonsense li ba happen ko banko kam mu yalla is not acceptable mu yalla tani te bele ñanta kala pour ko fight baranto tolati ni baroje atata lawyer da buta aya fight aya condition ko na aya londo ko nga fight aya condition ko aku mo ba finish lale sumi aba mutale dem ko ba ala londo be fil lale kilen so wala ba fa Gambian ko le ko mo kana so mo yali nene man sakunda anye hel accountable ninga kujo banko ga aldiamo nyimum bele nyantol alkana sit alyal buluta alyal la nyoka when you see something say something we see something in that country say something alkana silence because nim alba silence la ya ngi ndol Gambian not bi ndol ka mo ke dictator kantu kunu loya da bole wulte da baro fasa ñin bari bi ate loya da ba hayna biya ba jomol limbi loya da because of there's information mu yana akanana ko loya da is not going to context next election because he's old nga fa len kaka londo filtal wali pan londo bi daf ko fili legi londo bi fili nako londo daf ko fili londo bi daf ko fili wana gala ko dina londo wala fil dama say so wala say ko ata lolo say baro fana yo opportunity leje baro kabalo ka foga ha baro kana lu baro man kulules baro ni baro ya di alla ke balle la faya domo baro ya di alla ke balle so baro bi na ba tinyala ada tinyala da male wana baro da alla député la dila député la mo ndola ko baje sama pour député ya ta wali ya fasa baro nga moyle ko muna ngala moyle loya dabola jana ala fenke mitino banjun mitino ni last mitino mun geda banjun aka foko ha ala bula kada santoto ka foko ha UDP chairman kombal jolale loya dabol ko nyinni to nyano bara youth movement wala ta santoto wala ni masimal na da ngamay ko masima 6000 inin wonna da pour di UDP ni barma bala muda santoto pour di baje pour ka campagne ta kake UDP kake president barogi itolle sa kada santoto ka hando da ke kuma ton ka faga loya da boteng barolong loya da man betea loya da man ke mo kelele baro is the good one loya da boteng baro is not stupid baro for na strategy lo ka to baro for left ka sili yade. There's one thing that people they don't understand about these African leaders. When they become a leader, they go mimi here. They go mimi. They used to be greedy. All the president Barada I are greedy in the bee because of bringing Akira president design. When I'm a Levikaji. African leaders, they became a president. When they become president, they are greedy. They go mimi in here. That's why our Gambia President Barada, he's mimi. Nko amo ikadi ni majino la samba president Barada. Ngawe ikadi ni majino la samba. Bari nyine de ni la jinol ba ni la jinol sa te fo poto yo. Ngo president Barada ko idini ma ko jinol le sama par nyina ni la jinol bat ni la jinol sa kele fa poto juwot afala jinol ye pare kanu ni mo la ba daba ko ko jinol la ni bulut ko la nyindi ni ma jinol president Barada samba wala afala jinol ye pare ka atu nyina he Allah akbar nyina de nsera jinol wata wasal bil haki ni wata wasal bil saburi nyina de pare nyina ila 3 years on agida iko nga iko imanta jida nga si fa la 5 years aussi ila 5 na je dia ku ya da ngay wacha neex la naxare na diate tano UDP kadu nga allo la ko UDP de non dit banni ba digri ila jinol le la yamira ila dino wala be fasal billahi wala tele nyina nse wata wasol bil hakki nge wata wasol bil sabr e afula jinol ya pare nyina de in tolen ngame ko dindi ma jinol le sam wala afula jinol ya pare nga indi la fula muso nga indi la person baro na la fula muso nka go alka na fula muso bilemide yalo jettu ko fala da wana ngwika so alka da bile fula muso lo bar ku kule tinyaro ke de wala fe ko da kontonti a konton de wetti tinyaro ke de a konton no nyanda ko don fali ngake jallot fulol mom mun yalo e kontom jallot wala ga sunyaro ke bar fulom ya kontom bad o bu ga sunyaro ndol ga sunyaro ke jettu ko fala da wana ngwika ndol ga wala so bi du malo fo force de different malam fo president barla fula muso dunga fana awala ke ba mal jettu ko fala da be do mun dia ka awala da kadu jalla ko nan ko mala wala suñaron ba ko nan ko ga suñaro bari bi de ngamira nyanda ka jojo nyille nga fatima basta nga samba kitule ya to fali dia ku ya nga samba ko ya konton fali dia ku ya a konton nde serin te patron telephone ba samba la ko pour ya konton fali ala fula muso fu ko konton fali rek kada kondo ni konton bekele andu ba ku nan ko ga suñaro ba ku nan ko ndol ga jettu ko faala dale ta jettu ko faala da wona ngwika bidu fa jettu ko faala dale ke bang fo aya suñaro bang malo bar kon dama de wonyande ka fali kadu bi ga fulo be to ko yaki ba woni he ba ku nda wujjugo be ke jettu ko faala da to wujjugo nga ba ku nan ko be to ko yalla sumay 33 million ida fana mbadi bari ya bi ba kele nga fe ekilo bo 33 million Gambia kodo la ilaha illallah muhammad rasulullah okay so ngam ba dan dale janne and you know that's what your right to know so ngamira you know time to time I will come and then you know when I have something like this so that you know we can talk about it. And just to let you guys to know that by the grace of God, you know, from today, you know, I'm just, you know, keeping posted my Facebook live and then stuff, okay? and then we move from there. I'm Dr. Babaja, aka Selin Chapachule. I'm the voice of the Westerners. God bless you all, and thank you each and every one of you. Bye bye. Ciao, ciao.